Alright, you guys, I'm gonna make the soup that I was telling you guys about. This is also one of my favorite soups. But honestly, I feel like I'm a biased person because I just love soup in general. This is one of my boyfriend's requests, and this is like one of the first things I ever made him. He also requested carnitas, so we're gonna make that too. I don't know where I'm gonna store everything because our fridge isn't that big. But anyways, you also don't need a lot of oil when you're cooking ground beef, if at all. Make sure this is fully cooked before you transfer it into a pot of liquids. Alright, then I'm gonna use the same fat, grease, whatever, to basically cook my veggies. Just saute them a little bit. I just use 1 zucchini and then 3 small carrots and then half of a sweet onion. And then I'm gonna season everything once it's all in the pot together, so it's not too salty. I'm gonna add 2 cans of tomato sauce. Alright, I added some water. The tomato sauce is really just for coloring in my opinion, because I do have a tomato bouillon as well. But now I'm gonna just add my corn. I cut them into small little pieces. Then I'm also gonna add in my potatoes. I don't know if I should make some taquitos to eat with this. I think I am, but it's a lot of work. Oh god, fuck. Now I'm just gonna add all of the veggies that I sauteed from earlier. I'm gonna use the small shells, and I think I'm gonna use about a third of it because pasta expands anyway. I used about a pound of ground beef and it still has leftover grease, so I'm just gonna use that to fry up my pasta shells. We don't want it to burn, we do want it to have a nice, I don't know, like this. I'm gonna throw it in the pot. You guys already know I use chicken bouillon for literally everything. Just taste and adjust everything to your liking. As always, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons for now. And then a little bit of tomato bouillon. I'm gonna add some oregano, but make sure you crush it first. Onion powder, garlic powder, very small amount of cumin. I'm gonna throw in 1 bay leaf, I think. Okay, and then a little bit of black pepper. I had to adjust it a little bit, but this is what it's looking like right now. We're just gonna let it cook on a low simmer while we make the taquitos and prep the taquitos and everything else, all the garnishes, things like that. But yeah, if you know, you know. So these ones have jalapeno in it, and I just basically seasoned some mashed potatoes with mozzarella cheese, and that's what's in them. That's like the stuffing or whatever. And then these are just regular. On some big back shit, on some fat ass shit, I got a little greedy and I tried to make them a little bit bigger. That's why they started to explode. But anyways, you could always get like store-bought ones if you don't want to make them at home. It'll make the recipe a lot faster. But anyways, this is what the soup looks like now. The pasta shells are done cooking, so are the potatoes. All right, so I have my garnishes, my lime. I have some queso fresco, and then I have some crema valentina sauce, my matcha that I made, and also the homemade habanero salsa. I never said it was authentic, okay, but this is my spread. This is what I have going on right now. The final result. Yum.